Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your girl, Indian Queen. Yo, welcome back to our channel. Big shout out to the new subs. If you're new to our channel, guys, mother hubbers, you're gonna love this shit, okay? And to my day ones, yo, your girl loves ya. My notification gang. Bitch, I'm out of breath. Let me tell you something. I've been on the road traveling for a few days, shall I say. So your girl decided to make a video when it was a little bit more cooler and I could sit my ass still to make one. So today, your girl is about to react to 20 things you didn't know about Eminem. Now I'm going to test this video to see if I actually knew the 20 things before I watched this video. Because a lot of stuff you have educated me on, a lot of stuff I knew. So now, bitch, I'm so excited. Lord, I just want to say, guys, if you haven't subscribed or blah, I can't even say my words out right. Guys, if you haven't subscribed already, please do so because it helps grow my channel. Also just motivates me to put out more material for you guys, no joke. Okay, so yeah, hit that notification button too so you don't miss every time your girl drops a video. Alright, I'm gonna stop. You know what your girl is about to say? Let's go.
Today, we are getting up close and personal with 20 things you don't know about Eminem. 20. Eminem is so good with his lyrics that he's proven there are several ways to rhyme with the word orange. He has a way of breaking down words that is very unique. Considering he studied a dictionary to advance his vocabulary, it's not a reach to say that Eminem is a lyrical genius.
I knew that already. Mrs. whatever your name is, God bless you. People make so many different Eminem videos, don't they? I never even knew there was a video called 20 Things You Didn't Know About Eminem. I just came across this shit and thought, I'm going to react to this because I want to see if it's true. If there's 20 things I didn't know. And I knew that one. I know Eminem's the only person I know that can rhyme 20 different ways or 50 million ways. How many million ways or different ways to rhyme the word orange with other words?
Yes. 19. Eminem had a very rough childhood. He grew up in a predominantly black neighborhood which didn't take kindly to the lone white kid. He was constantly picked on, and one time when he was 9, he was so badly beaten that he ended up in a coma for a week.
Right. I knew that. I knew Eminem was in a coma. I didn't know the age. 18. Eminem had not only impressed the music industry with his talent, but also the movie industry. He had amazing acting skills in 8 Mile and took home the Academy Award for the movie's theme song. It was the first rap song ever to win an Oscar. I knew that, Mother Hubbards. Woo, 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 woo. Your girl knew that. I knew this.
17. Many people don't associate Eminem with being a philanthropist, but you may be surprised that he has established many foundations and charities. One of the dearest ones to him is the Marshall Mathers Foundation. The foundation is geared towards helping at-risk youth in his home state of Michigan.
I didn't know that. I knew Eminem gives a lot to charity. I know he does a lot of work from where he came from, but I didn't know exactly what it was. So I learned something new there.
16. Everyone knows how strained the relationship was between Eminem and his mom, but many people don't know what all she went through. She gave birth to Eminem when she was just 15 years old. The whole labor lasted 72 hours and almost claimed his mother's life. 15.
I didn't know that it almost claimed his mother's life. I didn't know she had him at 15. Neither. So no, I didn't know that.
A lot of people know that Eminem has his fair share of awards, but you may be surprised to learn that he's in the Guinness Book of World Records multiple times. The rapper earned the world record for most successive #1 albums by a solo artist. He also earned the world record for the most words in a song for Rap God. The song is 6 minutes and 4 seconds long and has 1,560 words. That's an average of 4.
I knew that. I knew that. Boom! Yo, I feel like I'm Judge Judy, like I'm an important bitch, and I knew that. She don't actually say that, by the way.
He also earned the world record for the most words in a song for Rap God. The song is 6 minutes and 4 seconds long and has 1,560 words. That's an average of...
Yo, you know what's just hit me then? I don't even know Rap God is 6 minutes and something seconds long. But I know it's got the most words in a song. This shit's crazy.
14. While he was on the set of 8 Mile, Eminem wrote the lyrics to Lose Yourself. He would jot notes and lyrics down between takes. And when it came time to perform the song, he stunned a cast and crew by nailing all 3 verses in one take.
I knew that. I knew that. I knew that. Let me tell you something about music. A lot of you don't even know this, but I used to rap. I was in studios from being 15 years old. I used to, and a lot of yous won't even know this about me. I'm a writer. I've always wrote lyrics. I was writing lyrics from maybe 8 years old. I used to have black bin bags just full of songs that I used to write before I ever rapped. But songs I used to write, then I started to rap. But you know what? We'll talk about that another time in another video. So just so you guys understand, like when I used to go into a booth, I used to do my whole song in one take. I'd go in the booth and I'd just spit the whole shit all the way through. Boom, I was out the booth. But Eminem is just so perfect in the way he does. He's like such a perfectionist. I can imagine it's not hard to believe that Eminem wouldn't stun the crowd, like just do the whole thing one time. And writing, if you can write, I'm not saying I'm the best writer in the world, but great writers can write a song very quick. When I was little, honest to God, I could write a whole song in 5 minutes, no joke. But going back to Eminem, no one's ever wrote like this guy.
13. We already know that Slim Shady is a lyrical genius, but a study showed that he has the best vocabulary in the game. Out of 93 artists in over 25 genres, he was found to have the widest vocabulary, with 8,818 unique words. He beat...
Wow, I didn't know that. I didn't know about the amount of people and the amount of genres. Didn't know that.
Showed that he has the best vocabulary in the game. Out of 93 artists in over 25 genres, he was found to have the widest vocabulary, with 8,818 unique words. He beat second place Jay-Z by nearly 2,000 words. 12. Slim didn't sign his first record deal until 19...
I can't move forward until we just address that. He beat Jay-Z by 2,000 words. 2,000! Oh my gosh!
Vocabulary, with 8,818 unique words. He beat second place Jay-Z by nearly 2,000 words. 12. Slim didn't sign his first record deal until 1992, and before then, things were tough. To make ends meet, he worked as a dishwasher and cook at a small family restaurant. He brought in a salary of $5.50 an hour, so you can say things are a bit easier for him now. 11. When Eminem...
I knew a bit of that, I didn't know all of that.
11. When Eminem bought his first big house with his first big royalty check, he didn't know how famous he was. The house was on a busy main street and he had to deal with a lot of crazy fans. It got so bad that he couldn't even go outside his own home. He ended up selling the house and buying a more private property with the money. 10. It's not...
I didn't know that, Em. Imagine buying a house on a road and crazy mother hubbards are outside your house when you're of the stature of Eminem. And back then, Em didn't even know how famous he was. He just thought, I'm gonna buy a house on this road, bitch. I'm gonna buy a house on this road. And then he woke up in the morning and there was hundreds and thousands of people outside the house. He knew he had to get some land and live a private life because shit was about to get real.
10. It's not an excuse to give up school and become a rapper, but Eminem was a high school dropout. After failing 9th grade 3 times, his mother was ready to kick him out. She told him to either quit school and help her pay the bills, or he wouldn't be allowed to stay with her anymore. It was an easy decision, which means Eminem only made it to 9th grade.
First of all, I didn't know that Eminem's mum said he had to quit school and get a job to help pay with the bills. To be really honest, as a parent, I wouldn't say that to my child. But I'm not going to judge his mother, and I ain't going to disrespect Mr. Eminem's mum. Let's go.
To kick him out. She told him to either quit school and help her pay the bills, or he wouldn't be allowed to stay with her anymore. It was an easy decision, which means Eminem only made it to 9th grade. 9. A lot of people have a weird addiction, and Eminem is no different. He's obsessed with Diet Coke, but he's very particular about it. He only likes Diet Coke from a fountain because he tries to avoid the aspartame and cancer worries from canned soda.
I didn't know that.
8. In 1982, Eminem's mom tried to sue his school after his bully, D'Angelo Bailey, put him in a coma. Later, Bailey tried to sue Eminem for $1 million after he released the single Brain Damage. Bailey was the subject of the song and claimed it ruined his reputation. 7.
I didn't know his mum tried to sue D'Angelo Bailey, but I know that D'Angelo Bailey tried to sue Eminem. I did know that. And D'Angelo Bailey, what in the world was you thinking? Well, now I'm going to give you no light.
Sue his school after his bully, D'Angelo Bailey, put him in a coma. Later, Bailey tried to sue Eminem for $1 million after he released the single Brain Damage. Bailey was the subject of the song and claimed it ruined his reputation. 7. When it comes to being drawn to music, it runs in Eminem's family. His mother and father were actually in a band together. It was called Daddy Warbucks.
What? Hold the hell up. Mr. and Mrs. Shady were in a band together? I didn't know that.
7. When it comes to being drawn to music, it runs in Eminem's family. His mother and father were actually in a band together. It was called Daddy Warbucks. Eventually, his father left Eminem and his mother to pursue a career in California. Chances are M is having the last laugh.
So you're telling me Eminem's dad left Eminem and his mum to pursue his career in California? You know what? Forget this lady right here. You guys know things about Eminem more than most people do. I don't know if, no disrespect to the lady that is talking about the 20 things that we don't know about Eminem. Is that true? Is that why his dad left M to pursue? Mother Hubbard, if that is true, Eminem is having the last laugh. I still can't get over that part.
Band together, it was called Daddy Warbucks. Eventually, his father left Eminem and his mother to pursue a career in California. Chances are M is having the last laugh. 6. While working on the set of 8 Mile, Eminem was struggling to find time to sleep. This led him to taking prescription pills, which eventually led to a dangerous addiction. At the height of his addiction, he was consuming up to 60 Vicodin pills a day. 5. After an
I did learn that, but not right away.
To sleep. This led him to taking prescription pills, which eventually led to a dangerous addiction. At the height of his addiction, he was consuming up to 60 Vicodin pills a day. 5. After an overdose of methadone, Eminem decided enough was enough. So when Eminem chose to get clean, one of the first people he called was Elton John. He says that Elton John has acted like a mentor and even calls once a week to check on him. 4. When it comes
I did hear about Elton John and him speaking on the phone quite a lot. I didn't know he was the first person he rang to say he wanted to get clean.
Enough was enough. So when Eminem chose to get clean, one of the first people he called was Elton John. He says that Elton John has acted like a mentor and even calls once a week to check on him. 4. When it comes to being rewarded for your music, winning a Grammy is the highlight of anyone's career. Not only has Eminem won a Grammy, but he's won 15 in total. Pretty impressive for a scrawny kid from Detroit. 3. While on the set of
I knew Eminem won Grammys. Eminem's won most of every award. I just don't know how many.
3. While on the set of Funny People, Eminem befriended Jonah Hill. He later admitted to Hill that Superbad was his favorite movie of all time. He even went as far as to quote all his favorite scenes to Hill while on set. Of course, Jonah Hill was in complete shock and stoked about it when he told the story to an MTV reporter. 2.
I didn't know that. No, I didn't know that. You know what I love and respect about Eminem as a human being and as an artist? he's such a humble man that he feels no way to tell people how he feels about their art and their work, how much he was impressed by it, how much it impacted him, how much he liked it. And that's what I really like about Eminem.
2. It may be surprising that Eminem doesn't allow any swearing in his home. Considering the profanity in his music, it seems far-fetched. He believes that it's up to the parents to choose if a kid can listen to his songs, but for his kids, they are off limits in his house. 1. The chances of...
I remember years ago when he was younger and he was saying, like, a lot of parents hate him and his music, but it's up to them to allow what their children listen to. But I didn't know Eminem don't allow swearing in his house, though. That's something new.
His house. 1. The chances of Slim ever seeing this video are actually pretty slim themselves. The rapper despises computers because he doesn't actually know how to use them. He's also admitted that if he did figure out how to get online, he'd probably go crazy reading all the negative comments about himself, so he just stays away.
I'm actually having fun doing these type of videos. I want to do more. Is there any more videos that you want me to react to like this? I am going to be reacting to his music, so don't worry. I also do know Curtain Call 2 is about to drop. Your girl is excited, but I'm waiting for an album where it's just everything is brand new that I never heard before. I heard there's going to be a new song on the album. I know it's going to have the Snoop song on it and the CeeLo Green song on it and some from different albums. I can't wait for that to drop, but I'm just ready for M to drop a brand new album with brand new songs ain't nobody heard. Yo, everybody stay blessed, stay safe, wear your sun cream, guys. Yo, man.